3, 2, 1. Hi, this is Aaron Wilson for KPRC2 Sports. I'm at Everbank Stadium, home of the Jacksonville Jaguars, where the Texans completed a narrow victory over the Jaguars. You look at what they did to beat their AFC South Division opponent. In the second half, good running from Joe Mixon really put them on his back. A lot of will and want to, toughness from Joe Mixon, one of the best running backs in the NFL. CJ Stroud missed some throws, but no interceptions this time after a 2-interception effort against the Titans. Cleaner pocket. That's better protection from the offensive line. Better run blocking. And they got some credit from Joe Mixon and CJ for their efforts. A controversial play, Azeez Al-Shaair, a concussion-causing hit on Trevor Lawrence, the Jaguars quarterback. He was sliding. They say that he was a little late to slide. That's the Texans' perspective. Perspective of most on social media, around the NFL, and certainly in the Jaguars locker room. They called it a cheap shot. They said it's a dirty play. And that's why there was a big fight afterward. There was a lot of altercations. They eject Azeez Al-Shaair. They eject Jerry and Jones from the Jaguars. And now the Texans have to wonder, is there going to be a heavy fine? Is there going to be a suspension, possibly, from the league office for Azeez Al-Shaair, who is their big-ticket linebacker, 3-year, $34 million deal this offseason? Look at some other positions. Nico Collins has his best game, most productive since coming back from the hamstring pull. 8 catches, over 100 yards. Had some plays he liked back, but I thought overall a good performance by Nico. They get a touchdown from Dalton Schultz, first of the year. Need that from him. Signed him to a big 3-year, $36 million deal. Need to get more production out of the tight end position in general. And I thought that was a excellent play by Dalton. I'm looking at the defensive side. Jimmy Ward played pretty well as a nickel, stepping in for Jalen Petrie. At one point, they thought he might have been concussed, caught some friendly fire from teammate Henry To'oTo'o, but he stayed in the game, went back in, and finished it out. You look at some of the lapses, the deep balls, not good for a secondary that is in transition here, has lost some personnel in Jalen Petrie, and to let Mac Jones have his way with you a little bit in the second half, and Mac hasn't played very good football this year, that's not good. There's some things to fix on defense. Special teams, Kaimi Fairburn gets back on the horse, making field goals again, and he's one of the best kickers in the NFL. Uncharacteristic miss last week, very costly, potential game-tying field goal that he flubbed against the Titans. So where the Texans stand now, 8-5, headed to the bye week, get this week off, recharge, maybe retool some things, probably not making wholesale changes, going to stay the course, but they've got to be more imaginative on offense. They've got to be tighter coverage on defense, and they got to keep it up on special teams. This is the stretch run, and for the Texans, they want to not just make the playoffs, which looks good for them. They're leading the AFC South by a couple of games. They want to make some noise in the playoffs. In order to do so, they got to improve and improve fast in the next couple of weeks. We'll see where they end up. Keep it locked on KPRC2 and at www.click2houston.com. I'm Aaron Wilson, signing off from Jacksonville.